We're back on wkmt-db, the Great FM. You're listening to In the Cloud Show. We're here with our first guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Tierra Charnae, and I'm here to discuss my first book, Love Her So She Thought, Volume 1.
Oh. Volume 1, this your first book?
Yes, it is.
Very first one?
Very first book.
Did you write poems and stuff in the past or something?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I wrote poetry in middle school and elementary.
So you never did like no short stories and nothing like that?
No.
Okay. So
That's what's up.
You know, I want to. You gotta read a little snippet. I know you got it in your phone ready. I need to read that little snippet.
The snippet that I showed you?
Yeah, that way everybody know. Just in case they ain't see it on the page, go ahead and read it. Promote your stuff.
I gotta find it.
But what made you want to write books? Why are you looking?
What made me
Get into being an author and stuff like that.
I love to write.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to express yourself through poetry and writing and just get things out. You know, growing up, writing poetry, I got it from listening to Carl Weber and Eric Jerome Dickey. I'm sure you know who that is.
No.
Really? You don't know who Carl Weber is?
No. You
Well,
know
those
that
are
is?
Those are black authors.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. I do know the Weber name. Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
So yeah,
I've seen Weber before.
I grew up reading those books. I would steal them from my dad, and then I would go and read them, and that put me into what is it? They call it erotica or adult.
Oh, so
novels.
the Weber dude make adult novels.
Yeah, he did.
So that's what your book is. It's an adult novel.
Kinda, yeah.
Raunchy and kind of.
It has its moments.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could read this on the air though.
Yeah, you read what
Oh,
you
you just heard us cursing and all this shit. Like, the fuck?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Well, this is from chapter 11. Since this one. He picked me up and carried me upstairs to the room. He then laid me on my stomach and unzipped my dress. He guided me out of it and started to rub on my back. He spread my ass cheeks and dove his face.
Go ahead, man.
Dove his face down into my ass and went to work. I screamed, "Oh my God, Marcus, what are you doing to me?" He rolled me on my back and looked up at me and asked me, "Are you ready?"
One time for Marcus.
Oh, this. And she about to be the next Zane, right? She about to be the next Zane.
You didn't read him?
No, I didn't read her growing up. I heard she was good though.
Yeah, I know Zane.
Yeah,
that was
Zane.
like the main thing, like over here.
I only know Zane because my ex Jeezy used to always read her books, bro, and that's all I was to her, bro. One of the thug niggas from her Zane books, bro.
That Zane the one that made the nigga Midnight and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yo, okay, I know bullshit talking about Midnight. Okay. So it's gonna be something like that. So what's like the minor details of the book? Like what's going on?
This girl named Audrey, she's a director. She just recently got out of a relationship. She has a child. She runs the hospital corporation. She has a few friends, and they go out one night and she meets Marcus. And at first she blew him off, of course, like every female does. And then they ended up dating, and she started to peel back the different layers of Marcus. You know, from the abusive side to the controlling side. It's a lot of different layers of him. But for some reason, they can't leave each other alone. And you know, Marcus is willing to do anything to keep her.
I know why she ain't leaving him.
You gotta love those toxic relationships, right?
No, that's not true. Don't love him. No.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to. You ain't supposed to love him, bro.
But no, like I said, Marcus is willing to do anything to keep her. So he has someone come up from the past, and he has to make a decision. Is he gonna kill her, or is he gonna tell Audrey about her?
Some drama going on
Yeah,
here.
so I mean, you know, and then you gotta read volume 2 to find out what happened. So
She gonna
Yo,
make
you know what that sound like, bro? You remember those Showtime pornos we used to watch late at night? And then, you know, the ones on Showtime that had the good storyline, bro.
Oh my God, yeah, bro. That's my cousin, by the way. Just in
cousin.
case everybody wondering if there's some gay shit going on. No.
I probably should have clarified that, bro.
That's my cousin, bro. We grew up together. Like my blood cousin. We watched things.
Nah, someone had good storylines.
But yeah, that shit used to be good when they used to fake punch each other and shit.
oh my God. laughing because I know exactly what you're talking
about. You know what
about.
I'm talking about, right? The little fake porn, like they ain't fucking for real. Right, but I see.
Yeah, some had them storylines though, bro. That sound like one of them, bro.
Yeah,
I can
It
most
sound
definitely
good,
turn it
though.
into a film.
Yeah, I can't. I want to read it now.
Well,
How
good.
long is it?
Actually,
Chapters and pages.
it's over 20 chapters. When I submitted to the publisher, it was over 20 chapters, but they have to edit and everything. So I will find out exactly how many chapters it is next week.
Mhm.
So that takes a while.
Okay. Oh, so they got to edit it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's not exactly what you gave them.
No, they have to edit it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Cause my brother been bothering me about getting into publishing a book he wrote while he behind bars. I need to look into that though. I don't know. We'll see.
It's pretty easy. You could do it a lot online. I wish I'd known what I know now. I would have self-published it, but
Oh, okay.
But like an ebook or like actual hard copy book.
no, it's gonna be a hard copy. But I actually want to get it on Audible. I got two people in mind. I want to read it, but we have to see how that goes because they're kind of.
You gonna tell us who the people is?
Jacoby DM. He's one of my favorite narrators. I can't think of the lady's last name, but her first name is Siobhan. Wesley Siobhan. A lot of books that I listen to Audible, they narrate, and I love it.
So you're a bookie.
Oh yeah,
Love books.
I love listening
You
to
should
them.
probably use both. Cause you know, ain't like dudes that are into those type of novels ain't gonna want to hear a dude voice narrating.
Well,
You
you'd
feel
be
me?
surprised how many people actually listen to the books.
I know they got that, but I ain't saying that. I'm just saying like it'd probably be more enjoyable for them.
For the men.
Cause
to
I don't
hear
want to
ladies'
hear no
voice.
dude like telling me about no sex
Well,
stories, bro.
he has to be Marcus. What I
Oh, you
envision.
can do
Oh,
both.
you
Oh,
can do
okay,
both.
both.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay,
Talking about both at the same
okay.
time.
Now I
So
understand.
Yeah.
Now I
the
understand.
story, that's how it
Yeah.
goes. Like Wesley, Shavana do my part, and then Artie's part, and then Marcus will be read by.
You know, I heard that slip up, right?
I'm
Yeah, I
saying my
understand
part as the girl. I wrote it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold up now.
Because no, my publisher asked me to narrate it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't think I have the voice, like, to, you know how they do a different dialect and market. Like, I can't do that.
Oh, so that would be happening in audiobooks? Like
Yes,
they actually
act
say
it
out?
everything. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought they just read it.
No, that's what makes it good.
That's interesting. It's like a
Yeah, that's
fucking
actually a
play.
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little play in your ears.
You never heard of Audible?
Yeah, I heard of it. I just don't use it.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I use Audible almost every day.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'm more of a news reader. Like the fictional shit, I'd rather watch. Yeah.
KB talking about Facebook timeline.
But I'll be in Facebook jail so much. But, yeah. All right. Okay.
I been keeping it low key as fuck on Facebook, man.
Yeah. So, what you how you going about marketing? Obviously, you here doing this, but
I market myself. I mean, I promote on my social media, and then word of mouth. A lot of my pre-sales came from word of mouth. A lot of people I know telling everybody, "Hey, check out this book."
Right. Well, we definitely gonna be promoting it.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate you hitting us up because that's showing us that we growing. You feel me? I told you, like the fact that some random person, whoever it was,
Oh, she hit us up.
Yeah, somebody was like,
right.
check them out. Like I get a few of them. Like I
doing
ignore.
that.
But like I went on the page and I was like, oh, they actually interviewing and stuff like that. So I just went because I was gonna ask my cousin back at home where I'm from if I could get on the radio, but I was told you have to pay, and I don't mind. But at the same time, it's like she never got back to me.
Right.
So when you responded, I was like, oh snap. So yeah, I'm pretty.
Man, we about our business. We for small businesses, anything like that, we
always show love.
Yeah, we trying to show love.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, see, it's for the free. Y'all heard that? Business reviews for the free. Hit us up. Hey, but no, we got a couple more minutes. We gonna ride out. So I already asked you, like, when exactly did you start writing the book?
Ooh, I would say after my dad passed, so it had to be like April, May of last year. And it
condolences.
literally took me like 6 months, and I took breaks from writing it.
Oh, okay.
So I wrote it pretty quick.
So what was the inspiration behind it?
My best friend telling me I need to write. She was like, you need to put all your emotions like in your book, because I would like send her stuff. Like I started books before and I just never finished them. and she was like, you need to write. So like right now I'm writing 2 books at one time. And I'm working on a children's book too. I have a lot going on. I'm trying to.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot, man. She got another business too that we need to talk about another time, but we're going to keep it on the book tonight.
You said save it for the podcast.
Yeah, we're going to save it for the podcast. Come spin the block.
Yeah.
But that's good that you trying to do all these things with your writing. And you just at the beginning too, so like as long as you stick to it, you'll be all right. Just keep doing,
Oh, I love to write.
I want to read the book now.
It's a great escape.
Yeah,
that
that's
remind me of that. The movie with the trannies.
Whoa. Pause.
No, nigga.
I'm fucking with you now.
You know it's like a movie. What's the name of the shit, bro?
I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, fuck. It's a movie where these 2 girls jamming niggas and they trannies. I don't remember the name of the shit. What's up? No, not Keanu Reeves. It don't matter. It's gonna fit in that category. This nigga got me feeling uncomfortable now, man.
Hey, you should have said it differently, KB.
What? The movie with the trannies. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to say?
You should have known the name of the fucking shit, bro.
You got Google?
I'll look
Yeah,
it up
Google.
on my break.
Google the robbery movie with the trannies,
man. We about to go on break right now. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Hey, welcome back to wkmt-db, where Tez never has no papers to roll up his weed.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
They always talk about you got papers to roll up. Why you bring weed? You ain't got nothing to roll with, man. But yeah,
you supposed to bring the papers. That's what you usually do.
Anyway,
bitch.
we back with our guest of the
You
night.
never bring the weed.
We back with our guest. All right, so we already done touched on base. So what topics, you touch on in the book? I know it's like, you already done said it's kind of like abusive type shit. It's like a toxic relationship.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got 2 people who have done well for themselves. She's a director of a hospital, and he owns his own business, his own construction company, as well as running a nightclub at night. So it ain't just that. I mean, I did make it so, like, everyone goes through stuff. It doesn't matter what,
I'm glad you made them
in life.
successful. So I'm glad you made them successful, though.
Yeah, very successful. They make money. They make bank. But at the same time, we still have trauma to deal with, our own issues,
Yeah.
So you see that come out in the book.
Right.
And you also see them, they try to separate, they try to get away from each other, but for some reason they can't. They always seem to.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that little excerpt you read, I can understand, like, the toxic behavior. Like, that man pulled off the bed and ate her booty right in the floor. That gonna drive a girl crazy right there.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do, man.
Yeah, but I just said what he did. I never said what she did.
Oh, true. Oh, that's why that boy spinning the block like that. Hey, something going on. Hey, we gotta listen. I want to read the book, man. I'm trying to see what's going on in the book. I'm trying to see volume 1, volume 2, what's going on. You only doing 2 volumes for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have another story I need to put out there.
Okay. You want to tell us a little bit about the next one? Nah, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Hey, I like it, though. Because it's like, we need more of our people writing literature and shit like that.
I agree.
Yeah, true
More of our
that.
people.
True that.
Something we can understand and relate to. Because it'll be a lot of times, like I said, I don't read fictional books because in the fictional books, it'll always be, like white folks.
Honky tonkers.
Yeah, like they always the main characters and shit. You feel me? I can't
You're
really.
reading the wrong ones.
I know.
Hey, nah. They
lot
got
of-
Black Sand on entertainment, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. The one with the African shit. It looked like Naruto / Avatar the Airbender. That's what it looked like. But yeah, it's a
They got official J1 Studios. That's another one. They do some really nice work, bro.
Okay, so that's the next question. Since we talking about, so you thinking about like bringing your stories to like animation or movies?
I do. When the publishing company that I'm working with right now, she did bring that up to me, but I am probably not gonna work with her the second time around. So I need to find another one so that I can.
Why?
You so messy.
That's what we here for.
We want to know why. Cause I don't want to go work with nobody that got I gotta get my reviews.
I'm just learning the game myself. When I first when I wanted to put the book out, I was just anxious. So, you know, I did my research and, you know, I thought I did a thorough investigation. But at the same time, you know, I didn't know any better. So now that I do, I'm going to just do it myself. And I was even talking to this girl I know. She was talking about creating her own publishing company. I was like, well, we could do it together, you know, because I'm trying to actually help people. I don't want to take advantage, per se.
Right.
True that.
Well, this something to keep in mind because, you know, this we had the Greater Film, but in the Clouds, we in the Clouds Media LLC, and we're gonna be doing movies and shit. So you know
I would love to put this out on the screen.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna be doing some stuff, man. As soon as this money start coming in, we're gonna start bankrolling different things.
And I most definitely understand that though. Like, you know, in the beginning, like a lot of times you gotta go through that trials and tribulation and shit. Cause
to learn.
When I actually like sold my first beat to like a good artist, like well-known artist, you know, I went through somebody else that, you know, helped me like master it and like mix it down properly and shit. So I got paid out like a lump sum, but to this day, this nigga getting paid motherfucking royalties.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a learning stuff, but at the same time, you know, it's good to go through those type of shit so you know the issues at hand in the beginning and later on.
Man, all I know is I'm choking niggas out by my money from this day forward.
I mean, you have to. You have to.
I ain't playing with it. Yeah, definitely, because, like, how you going to progress if you ain't getting the money that you're supposed to be getting because you need to fund what you need to do in the future, you feel me? So.
Yeah, I would definitely be willing to help the next upcoming person. Once I get my first book out in July, the next book, I'm doing it myself, and I'll be willing to help anybody, you know, because I don't want anybody to experience the stuff that I experience.
True that. Yeah, most likely gotta look out for each other.
That's usually how brands are built. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to go to this person no more. Let me go do my own thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
I agree.
That's how it be. That's how it gotta be. You gotta make your own path. Now, what you doing? Trailblazer.
Yes, sir.
Trailblazer. I'm trying to keep track of time. All right. When the next book supposed to be coming out, you not nowhere near done with that one?
No, I'm trying to pace myself because I'll tend to, you know, start writing and keep writing and then be trying to get on to the next. I want to focus on this volume 1 and make sure I put my all into it. I have a party coming July 23rd, a release party. I'll invite you guys. It's a book release, so I want to put my all into my first book because it's my baby. And once that's out, then I'll focus. I just write right now in my spare time, so like before I go to bed, I'll have some thoughts and I'll just be like, oh, well, da-da-da-da. So that's pretty much.
Okay. I'm pull up to the party. What kind of party? Is this, you gonna be reading to us or something?
No, we're gonna have food. We're gonna have, you know, I'm gonna be signing the books, definitely, and music and stuff. You know, just like a kickback because my birthday is the next day. So it's gonna be kind of like both in one.
You said July, right?
July 23rd,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
So if you guys want to pull up, y'all can.
Pulling up. We're going to pull up to the kickback.
I'm pulling up. I like kickbacks better than clubs, bro.
Yeah, me too. You can vibe out. And it's, Yeah.
We're going to have drinks and food. And, you know.
This is invite only, by the way. So if y'all listen, don't
invite.
be feeling like you just gonna pull up, bitch. Invite only.
But I watched the radio show.
Like you talking about on the radio? Nah, but invite only.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, we gonna go ahead and give your tag and where people can find you at.
My Instagram is T_Charnae CHARNAE, and I'm on Facebook as well as Tierra Charnae. TIERRA CHARNAE.
Okay. We not done. I just wanted you to do that. We got a couple more minutes, but I just wanted to do that real quick. But what's my next question?
Oh Lord.
So like what kind of relationship is it? Like I understand like it's a toxic relationship, you feel me? But do they go off and nah, that'd be like I don't want to.
I know what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
They're exclusive.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Marcus is crazy.
Obviously, she
cannot stray anywhere. Marcus is kind of crazy in the head, so no.
Yeah, because some of us niggas ain't like that. Some of us sitting crazy in the head, possessive.
Yes, all of the above.
Yeah, because I'm not like
You know,
that.
so I used to be like that, but then, you know, then I went through enough shit to just not give a fuck.
Right, it's like...
and then now it's like driving them even more crazy, bro. Because like then you gonna show some type of emotions, it's like. I mean, you can snap all you want, though. Like,
like, bro, what the fuck?
Like ain't gonna change much. Like, what you want me to do?
There's no point in snapping no more.
No. Got bill. Nah, that's the one thing about monogamous relationships to me. Is the story based off real people? My bad, I ain't finished my thought.
Yeah, I'm like, you all over the place.
Nah, because this nigga text me and
That's
shit.
that Gemini shit.
Nah, this Kenny texted me that question. But what I was saying with monogamy is it's like, it seems like a toxic thing to me. Because people...
Monogamy is not toxic. You just have to be willing to do it. Put in the work. It's not toxic.
That shit toxic.
It's just that you be around that person so much, bro. You bound to like bump heads, bro.
Like, I'm talking about like the possessiveness. Like when people feel like you entitled to my body and I can't deal with nobody else type shit.
But that's what a relationship is. If you're dealing with somebody, you should only be dealing
I'm
with
in a
that
relationship
one person.
and I deal with other people. And it's known.
Does she care? Does it bother her?
I mean, no, she can, whatever she can do if she, do her thing. She'll be all right.
But you let her do her thing.
I just said, I ain't no possessive ass nigga. I don't care.
That's different.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's still kind of fucked up. It's kind of toxic at the same time because at the beginning of the situation, it's like people got their jealous ways, don't want to share. I don't know. I feel like monogamy more toxic than anything.
Because if you gonna do your thing, just be single, and we link up when we link up. That's just how I feel.
I guess.
Like, why say we in a relationship? Why we just do
Because
your
it's
thing?
like we still need that companionship. Nobody want to die alone.
You don't have to die alone, but you're
We
not
ain't
you're
gotta
not
hunt
ready.
the same coochie the rest of our life either.
Oh my god! But at the same time, you say that, but y'all don't want females jumping from dick to dick to dick.
It's a waste of time.
Huh?
It's a waste of time.
If a female does
A female gotta be like emotionally attached to a dude.
It's like,
yeah, you gotta be emotionally attached to actually have pleasure in it, bro.
That's what I be thinking too. But
yeah, like they don't want to admit that though.
She says she don't. She says it's not like that for her, but I think it is because, like I said, with females, like you just said, with females.
It's emotional.
Like,
I actually did that before. Like you know, fucking.
You do. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I had a few friends back in the day who they used to clown me. They'd be like, "Do what them niggas do. Fuck them niggas." Da, 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 da. I've never been that type of person. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. I have feelings. Right. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, okay, I don't do the get backs. If you want to do you, and let me go find somebody who want to do me and only me.
Good luck. Good luck.
I had a ex like that.
It's people out there.
She used to be like that. To my I'm gonna go fuck with somebody else. I was like, one day I was just like, okay, and she went on and did it, and then she came back. She was like, it wasn't the same. Right. it's like because it's like you don't have that comfortability with that person. Like women gotta be really comfortable with somebody. Yes. But at the same time, it's like it's all about what y'all agree on. If you just stay honest about what you want to do and shit like that, I think if that person really loves you, they won't give a fuck. I mean, look at a lot of these white couples that's letting their wife fuck black dudes, bro. That's ain't no fucking swingers.
Hey,
cuckolds.
Bro, I'm finna try to have a swingers party, man. I'm finna set that up. ASAP, man. Exclusive swingers party.
Have fun.
Yeah, gonna be dope. Hey, when we come back on the podcast, when she come back, we gonna talk about her other shit that she do.
Oh, you
want to plug it?
Is the book based off real?
Yeah.
No, it's not real.
Yeah, that was thinking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kenny. It's not real.
Ain't nothing real about it.
No.
Everything real about it. It might not.
I'm pretty sure people go through that type of stuff.
It's been inspired by some shit.
Right, something that happened before.
It's been inspired by. It's been inspired by a few stories, maybe.
Right. Yeah, because it's like Marcus pulled me off the bed, ripped my panties off, and licked my boot.
Hey, that's funny. You been watching Euphoria, nigga? You been watching Euphoria?
Oh man! All right, plug yourself one more time. Right, he keep calling me. Plug yourself.
T_CHARNAE. Facebook Tierra Charnae.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say? You want to bring? I have a business.
You want to plug the Yanni play?
You do it since you
Nah,
already know you
nigga,
did
go
the
ahead.
research.
She got the toys to play with your vaginas. You want me to plug it? This
Go
how I'm
ahead,
plugging.
go ahead,
She
go
has
ahead.
the toys that play with your vagina. The little
You got the
rolls. She got the
Oh.
rolls.
That's 20% off today.
20% off
Oh.
today. You want a little thing to play with the little click. The lickety click. Click. But all right, we about to get into some commercials and some music real quick, and we'll be back with the In the Clouds mix with Tez La Sol.